Rihanna, you got 30 minutes left with that man.
And immediately after hearing that intro, I knew we're about to say something either really, really dramatic or really, really stupid. It was only two options, and guess what? It's stupid.
You have 30 minutes left with that man. He don't want to be in a relationship no more. He's done being a good guy. There's no more reward that he can get out of being a good guy, out of being a guy who got the same baby mama, all that stuff. He don't give a fuck no more.
And of course, after hearing all of that, you now think, what did he say? Like he had to have said something crazy. Like, was he on another podcast? Was it an interview? Was he on stage? Like, what's going on? What are these terrible words that makes all of these women now think that A$AP Rocky does not love and want to be with Rihanna? And unfortunately, this is the clip.
Thank God y'all didn't know me when I was single, because I would have fucked the shit out you when you was pregnant.
That's it. And in case you didn't hear what he said, thank God y'all didn't know me back when I was single, because I would have had intercourse with you if you was pretty. What does that have to do with him not wanting to be with Rihanna? I have no idea. I'm very confused by how we got to this conclusion. He was basically just saying back in the day, I was a hoe. The girls had a whole song back in the day by like Mariah Lynn on Love and Something. I didn't watch that show. But the song, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it. I won't take it back because I did this shit. That was a whole like era. All he did was get up there and say, yeah, back in the day, I was effing pretty bitches. And y'all are mad, and y'all think that means he doesn't want to be with Rihanna and that he's done being a good guy and that he wants to go back to that. I mean, in a way, are they saying that he's reminiscing, I guess, over that? I don't know what the context is, and I think that's the problem here, is that we're just taking a clip. Because if he's reminiscing on some like, those were the good old days back when I used to be with other women, then I can understand the backlash. But y'all don't even know that. Y'all are looking at this clip that is about 10 seconds while he's up on stage performing, probably a little intoxicated. Like, are we really going to take this 10-second clip over all of the great things that he has said about loving Rihanna and wanting to be with Rihanna and how she is like the love of his life and like his soulmate and how wonderful she is? We're just going to like discard all that and be like, because of this, he doesn't want to be with her. Y'all are being mad dramatic.
He don't. That relationship is on one of them microwave timers, and when they hit one, it's going to blow up and be so loud and annoying. You're one shade room post away from him basically letting us know that he's cheating on you. The next time he opened his mouth is going to give irreversible birdism onto you, not to him. You gonna look stupid, because that's the way the game works.
I don't understand how this game works, apparently, because why does a man cheating on you make you look stupid? Anybody cheating, that's like a moral failure upon themselves. It has nothing to do with the other person. And I say this as somebody who has unfortunately done the deed of cheating. And, I took some time out. I went to therapy. I healed, moving on. And I do feel very remorseful because I never want that person to think that there was something wrong with them. That's so strange that this is just how the game works, that we're just going to blame the person that got cheated on for being stupid. That doesn't make any sense.
You got 30 minutes with that man. You got to get out. You got to get you, and you got a family and all. So like I would say, like rock out for the rest of the year. At max, rock out for the rest of the year. Do Christmas, do Thanksgiving, do the little summer vacations, all that, take the kids trick-or-treat and do all that shit. But by after New Year's, by February 19th, your next birthday, I need a whole new revamp. I need a whole new...
See, and her knowing Rihanna's birthday by heart like that shows that there's probably a parasocial relationship. Because although I appreciate Rihanna for the artist that she is, I don't know when her birthday is. I don't know when any of my favorite celebrities' birthdays are. And those are even the ones that I actually like. I don't know that information. Parasocial.
Va-va-voom from you. He got to go. He's stuck in your energy. He's not my... I don't think he's ugly. He's not my cup of tea, but he's starting to look better than you. He got to go.
How much do you have to hate another girlie to say your man is starting to look better than you? That's so crazy. Like, you're supposed to be a fan of hers and you're saying that her man now looks better than her? Are you saying she looks that burnt out and tired? My goodness, why are y'all dragging her like this? She's had like 3 kids. Let her live.
He got to go. Please get it. He told the world last night he wish he was fucking bitches still. He don't want to be with you. You shouldn't want to be with him. He got to go.
Is that really what he said, though? Is that really what he said? I would love to see this clip in its entirety, but of course, we don't have that. All we have is this clip. And I agree. Why would he say that? But I guess that's why I'm asking for more context, as opposed to just thinking he's saying that because he wishes that he was still doing that. I don't think that's where we are. But then again, no context. Also, let's get back to the fact that she was like, let's just, stay for the rest of the year, like go through all the holidays, like do all the cute stuff and then leave him. That goes to show to the men in my audience, who are majority of my audience, hey guys, you should know that these women are planning this in advance. This is pretty typical behavior. A lot of the girls will plan a breakup in advance. They will plan it after a special day, maybe an anniversary, maybe a birthday, and kind of try and make it the right time, so to speak. And unfortunately, she is trying to scam this man out of a lot. But I mean, I guess at this point, she thinks he's embarrassing you. Just do whatever you want to him. And I mean, I doubt Rihanna's gonna listen because she seems quite happy to me. But here the birds are chirping.
If I was Rihanna, he would have been kicked to the curb. Yup.
And you're not Rihanna. And I'm looking at you right now and you're not Rihanna. And why are you not Rihanna? Because you don't do what Rihanna did. And why didn't you do what Rihanna did? It's because you don't think the way Rihanna thinks. And why don't you think the way that Rihanna thinks? Because you're not Rihanna. So there is no scenario in which you're like, oh, well, if that was me, it's not you. And it's never gonna be you. Okay? I just need us to start there. When y'all want to just put yourself in somebody else's shoes, you don't know what shoe size she wears. You probably can't even afford her shoes because they're that expensive. She's a billionaire. Don't try and make yourself seem like you know the way and, oh, if I was this person, I would have done this. You have no idea what it's like to be a billionaire. So you have no idea what you would have done. Anyway, I'm sorry. That irritated me.
Kicked to the curb. This is why some men don't need to be dating another bad bitch, because they can't handle it. They don't know how to handle a bad bitch. So they get insecure, right? They get insecure and they start talking shit. They start doing stuff like this, and then it almost ends up in cheating.
Is this really talking shit? Really? Is him just saying, oh, back in the day, I was doing this and that, and I was kind of wild, I was out there. That's him talking shit. I don't see how those two things equate to one another. And I will say it reminds me of a situation from a couple months ago where D.L. Hughley's daughter got online and was reminiscing about all the guys that she used to be with and stuff. And in the video, it seemed like she was just pointing these things out, but then she answered in the comment section later, oh no, yeah, it was so fun. That's the reason why I was with them. I just remember this about them and that about them and this about them. And it's he's not even doing all of that. He's not even going through oh yeah, it used to be so fun. We did this, we did that. I went here. It's not like he's bragging about it. He's literally just stating one single sentence. And I think the reason why y'all clipped it is because the context around it would have given a little too much away from this point that y'all are trying to make, that he somehow hates and doesn't want to be with and is disrespecting Rihanna. It's all a part of the CIA's project that y'all have taken over for yourselves to make black men and black women hate each other. I can't stand y'all.
I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up in a couple of years him cheating on her because of his insecurities. Because who in their right mind is thinking about fucking other bitches when they're in a whole relationship? And it's crazy. You said that and you still didn't put a ring on her finger.
Has anybody ever thought that maybe Rihanna doesn't want him to put a ring on her finger because she's a billionaire? And they would probably have to sign a prenup and things would get really, really messy. And like maybe legally they just don't want to deal with those things. They have things in different names. Like outside of the religious aspect of it, like if you're a Christian, if you're a Catholic, if you're a Muslim, like if you are something that requires marriage, I get it. But a billionaire and a non-billionaire, maybe they just don't want to muddle the money. I can understand them just maybe not wanting to do it. Because again, I don't think like a billionaire because I'm not a billionaire. So stop making it seem like you know what you would do and like, oh, this is wrong because I said so. Who are you? Not a billionaire.
Does that make sense? No, it does not. And what's crazy is you can tell he's not used to being like one of two pretty bitches. He's used to being the prettiest bitch. So now that he's like one of two, it's not sitting well with him. I don't know.
He just said that he used to get pretty women all the time. That's literally what the whole video is about. Why y'all are so riled up is because he said that he used to be with pretty girls. So what do you mean he's not used to being the one of two pretty girls? Like that doesn't even make any sense. Y'all are just trying to feminize him because of I don't know what. I don't understand why y'all keep trying to emasculate this man. Y'all saying he's wearing thongs. Y'all saying he's fruity. Like I don't understand what it is. But like he's literally just there loving his woman. And y'all are bitter and mad that nobody's loving you. And so you want to pick at somebody else's relationship. I have never been this invested in any celebrity or anybody's relationship. Y'all are very parasocial and you want even the people that you idolize to be just as bitter and broken as you. That's so sad. I can't imagine being that miserable. I'm sorry.
Everyone's talking about ASAP embarrassing his dream girl, Rihanna, but the thing is, being a man's dream girl has nothing to do with you and everything to do with who he gets to be now that he's acquired you.
What in the world would you know about that? I'm sorry. And that's rude of me. But what would you know about being somebody's dream girl? Being somebody's fantasy? I don't think you know what's going on here or what that even feels like. And if you don't know who this person is, this is Sedona Violet. She went viral several months ago for saying that majority of men are biological anomalies that shouldn't have existed because less desirable men and non-attractive men shouldn't deserve to procreate while looking like this. Now, I'm not a rude person and I don't like to talk about people's looks. But if you're going to talk about people's looks, you got to be ready for people to talk about your looks. And I don't like what I'm looking at. Okay? So we're going to need to get that together. Girl, you don't know nothing about being nobody's dream girl. Be so for real. How would you know? Y'all keep playing in this role that you think that you're Rihanna. You're not. Nor have you ever been any regular man's dream girl. Babe, I see it. You see it. We all see it.
And it's not even a status thing so much as fulfilling the fantasy, right? There is a fantasy version of who he thinks he is or who he thinks he could be if he just had the right ingredients. And the dream girl is one of the ingredients. She is a role to be cast in the story that he is trying to tell, okay? It has nothing to do with you. You just happen to fit the criteria.
What in the world does she mean by that? I mean, in a way, everybody is like creating the life that they want and choosing the partner that they want. Yes, they are choosing this partner because they think that they're a good person, like, you know, because they find them attractive, all of those things. For men, they also have to fit the criteria of that woman, do they not? Doesn't everybody have to fit a criteria in order to be in a relationship with someone? Isn't that kind of how relationships work? If you have standards? Does she not have standards? I'm confused.
Like, if all the world's a stage, as Shakespeare says, then he is not only the lead actor, he's the producer, the stage manager, and the director. And your job as the dream girl is to read your fucking lines. That's it. It's not about you. It's about him.
That was so dramatic. It's not about you, it's about him. you can be somebody's dream girl and they can still allow you to live your life and do what you do. And I know, because I have been a dream girl or two for some men that I know and was in relationships with, and they did not treat me like I was just some actress that's just supposed to say her lines and shut up. Nobody's out here like, just be quiet, just sit there and look pretty. I think she's giving trophy wife, or she's trying to describe a man that wants you to be his dream girl is also wants you to be his trophy wife, I guess. And she's conflating the two because she's never been either. So I don't know why we're having this conversation with her. Overall, I just want to say that the relationship between Rihanna and A$AP Rocky is something that a lot of you will never understand. Because a lot of you will never be millionaires. You will never be billionaires. So you have no idea what people in those types of situations would do. So y'all can, say amongst yourselves, oh, if he did this, I would have did this. Oh, if he did that to me, I would have da. You're not Rihanna. Okay? And you have no idea what Rihanna is going through with her relationship, with her children. She is a woman with 3 kids, I believe. And y'all are telling her to leave him because he said a joke on stage about how he used to be a hoe. Be so for real. Girls will say that all the time and talk about how they used to do this and used to do that. And y'all let it fly every single time. But in this instance, you want to hold this man's feet to the fire and you want to tell Rihanna to leave him? That's so crazy. Y'all have lost your minds. But, I mean, what's new? For those of you that don't know me, you've never seen my face before, hey, I'm Janice Cheyenne. I am a cultural commentator. I am a critical thinker and a contrarian when necessary. And unfortunately, today I kind of have to be because the girls are off the freaking chain. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all those great things. Thank you so much to the people that have subscribed already. I've only put out like 2 videos this year and y'all have ramped my numbers up. So I really, 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 really appreciate that. And for those of you that are about to go check, it's just like 1,000, but I'm very happy about it. Okay. I think that's good. And I would appreciate some more so that way we can get all this content churned out. I'm going to try and edit a lot faster for you guys too. Hold my feet to the fire on that because I actually really like doing this so much that I'm going to record another video right now. And I'm probably going to post it like the day after this one. So you should go watch that. See you over there. Bye.